First of all, this cover of Wonderlands War is one of my favorite covers of all time. Yeah, I see you smiling at me, Cheshire Cat. You're creepy. You're creepy and I love it. This is a game by Skybound Tabletop and Druid City Games, and it has a lot going on in it, okay? It's got area control, it's got worker placement, it's got rondel, it's got bag building, it's got a lot, and I am here for it. I love bag building. It is a thing that I'm getting more into in games these days because it just has that like tension of like you reach into the bag and you're like, am I gonna get what I want? Is what I want to make bag puppets, okay? Because I can always do that. Wow, hi there. I hope you're enjoying Wonderlands War. We worked very hard on this game and I just want you to have a swell time. You got it, Baggy. I'm gonna get into it. So much cool stuff. I haven't even seen the board yet. This is like a big insert. Oh, look at those like crystal pieces, you know? There's probably, the board is underneath this. Oh, it's a double layer. It's another layer. There's so much mystery to this game. There we go. I want to show you this board. And it's, oh, these are your player mats here. Oh, look at that. I love the art style in this too. It's like cartoony but dark and evil at the same time, you know? Look at this board too. This board is huge. I'm not even going to be able to show you the whole thing. But look at that color scheme. Man, I love the color scheme here. You can't even see the whole board. That's how big it is. I'm going to slowly pan across the board. Here's top to bottom. Da, 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 and then look at it. And then it goes this way, and it goes this way, and there's so much going on, and it's going to be so much fun. Meadow was one of the most popular games of 2021, and I haven't had a chance to play it yet, and I was feeling left out with my critter friends, okay? I wanted to make some more critter friends. I saw everybody else hanging out with critters, and I felt left out, and I had to get this game. I just want to be a Disney princess with a ferret for a best friend. I don't even know if this is a ferret. It could be something else. Is that a weasel? Is that a marmot? What is a marmot? Does anybody know what a marmot is? I don't know what this is, but I know I want to be friends with him, okay? That's all I know. Oh, look at how pretty this is. It doesn't even matter what this game is about when it's this gorgeous looking. Oh, we're going to go on adventures. That's what this says to me. There's a map with rivers and mountains and different creatures. That guy's howling at the moon. This is a backpack? I want a backpack. I want to go on adventures. Lots of great stuff in here and a dope insert. So, you know, you can't complain. Look at that. That's me. And that's you. And now we're hanging out. We're going on adventures. We're seeing the world. We're making lots of friends. And we're doing stuff together. Me and my marmot together. Me and my marmot. Boy, I've really doubled down on this marmot thing, so I hope that is one. Yeah, does anybody know? Yeah, Dungeon Party is a weird mix of some stuff. It is role-playing and the old drinking game quarters. You are literally bouncing quarters on coasters to try to defeat monsters and explore dungeons and stuff like that. It's like, you know, it's like if a college frat party found Dungeons and Dragons. That's what it is. And I love the idea of the mix between stuff. See, look at this. They're literally coasters. Those are actually coasters. You can set your drinks on the ones you're not using in the game to play this game. And all it is this game is a ton of different coasters. You got to bring your own quarters, and then you got to bounce quarters on these coasters to get stuff. You'll notice there are treasures in there. There are rooms that you have to go through. There are, let's see, there's there you go. There's bosses that you have to fight, all that different sort of stuff. And it's a weird, silly mix of different things. And I'm really excited to get into it. I feel like I gotta do a quarter thing right now. I'm gonna be great at this game. Oltree is a cooperative storytelling game, and one of the things that really stands out to me about this game is that it's a storytelling game, but it's not a campaign game. So many storytelling games, you know, the story takes place over a bunch of sessions, and it's impossible for me to get the same people back for session after session. I can never finish campaigns. So I like the idea of a storytelling game that isn't told in a campaign style. I get a fun story here with one session, and then I can play a different session with other people and get a different story. You are playing as rangers trying to protect the kingdom. And, you know, I'm just real into protecting kingdoms, dog, you know? I just want kingdoms to be safe. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to feel secure. You know, I want you to work your crops without being worried that somebody is going to come around and burn your corn and steal your dog. You know, you love your dog. I get it. Your dog is your best friend. You don't want some jerk coming around and stealing your dog for no reason. He's like, oh, I don't have that kind of dog. Let's take him. And you're like, no, I have a relationship with that dog. And he's like, I don't care. He looks cool. He's mine now. No, I'm going to protect the kingdom against stuff like that. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that fun insert right here. It's like a treasure chest. That is so cool. You can open it up and it just stays like that. Fun. Look at all these different meeples too, with like the different art on them. That's very fun. What's in this box? Oh, we got cards over here. And in here we've got other cards, bigger cards. This is the big card section. Oh, look at that one. That one's empty. This is just where you put your hopes and your dreams right there. Loot and Loaded. I got this at a convention recently and tried to bring it back through the airport, and let me tell you, it did not go great. It was not easy to bring this back in an airport, because those might be fake guns, but they are still guns. So TSA wasn't very happy about it. The lady was like, what do you have in your bag? And I was like, I don't know, just like board games. And she was like, but what's in the board games? And I was like, it's just board game stuff, not remembering that I had these in the bag. And she was like, you know, after they were like, I think he's got a weapon, and they searched me and all that stuff, and then she was like, okay, I'm gonna let you go, but, you know, I got one last question for you. Are all board game people this stupid? It's like, yep, yes, we all bring stuff through the airport all the time. But look, you get to load guns with Nerf stuff. So in this game, it's a set collection game where you're trying to collect some stuff, and if two people play the same card, then you have to reach for a gun and try to have a duel, and whoever shoots each other first. So, you know, I don't want to shoot people in real life, but boy do I want to shoot them in a game. So this looks real fun to me. Here I have Shamanz, which is a trick-taking hidden roll game, which, yes, does sound tough to pull off, but I've heard good things about it, so I wanted to check it out. How do you mix trick-taking with hidden rolls? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Look at all the shininess on these boards and the boxes and everything. Ooh, we could give this to hippies and be like, this is the new astrological chart, and they'd be like, I buy it. Yeah. Are there crystals involved? Because if there's crystals involved, I'll give you all of my money. A wooden block here that we don't have oh, look at that side of it. Okay. Okay, this is the mark of the beast. If the beast was board games.